My name is Dawn Herndon and I am a Norwex Independent Sales Consultant. I wanted to welcome you to the party, so welcome, welcome. Thank you, Mel, for inviting everyone. I met Mel through Riverside, which is our local healthcare facility. And of course, if you know Mel, you know she's very easy to get along with. And of course, we became instant friends. And I'm so thankful for that. I'm so thankful to have Mel as one of my friends that I consider very good and honest, and I just was a pleasure to work with her. But before I was with Riverside, I had done over 20 years in the food service, and from the front line all the way to management. So I know how important things being sanitized and clean is. While I was there, I did have concerns working in the fast food industry on cleaning because reading the labels, a lot of times we had to wear gloves because the cleaning process or the cleaning products had toxic chemicals, and they were average stuff that you find on your store shelves that anybody can buy. Okay, so I found that very concerning that there were so many toxins in our cleaning chemicals. Did you know there's 84,000 chemicals, cleaning chemicals out there on the market? And out of those, only 200 of them have been tested at how they affect humans and animals. That's really shocking, and that's actually very scary because how many of those have not been tested? Are they really good for us? So when I got invited to a Norwex party, I was still, even knowing that, even having that concern, I was like, how can you really clean with just a cloth and water? Really? So I went to the party with an open mind because I thought, well, if there is another way, I would like to learn about it and make my own mind about how it is. So the demo that absolutely changed my way of thinking was this one that I'm going to do tonight. And that is our raw chicken demo. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. This is a cutting board, and I'm just going to take some raw chicken, and I have it here in the bag. I don't want to really use my hands for it. So I'm going to spread that around on the cutting board. Okay. And then I'm going to take one of our swabs here. And how this works is once you wipe the swab around, then you're going to click this here, and the liquid is going to go down, and it's going to clean, or not clean, but it's going to measure how much protein is in this. Now, protein is smaller than microbes and viruses. So if it's dirty, it's going to show up as purple. And if it's clean, it's going to show up as green. So we already know this is dirty, right? Because we put the raw chicken on here. So I'm going to show you what that looks like. So I'm going to rub. Okay, and then I'm going to stick it in here. Okay, and I'm going to click this so that solution goes in the bottom of it. And I'm going to shake it up. There's some liquid up there. There, now all the liquid's down there. I'm going to shake it up. Okay, so it's not. All right. Okay, and you can quickly see that that is purple, and purple is, as you can see right here, that's dirty. Okay, and we knew that because we had raw chicken on here. Okay, and so I'm going to take our wet EnviroCloth, and it's just wet. There's nothing else on this, and I'm going to wipe it. And when you use this, you want to use it as flat as possible because you want those stars to be able to pick up any bacteria, germs, any of that. I'll flip it over and do the other side. Make sure I get that nice and clean, just like you would any of your surfaces at home. Okay, and then I'm going to take this other one and I'm going to wipe it. And you can see that that's green. Okay, and that means that it's clean. What does that mean for you? That means that when we wiped this with our EnviroCloth, we took off all the germs, the grime, the bacteria that was on this. So that is nice and clean. You could lick it if you wanted to. So I'm going to show you that it doesn't transfer. So the same rag that you just seen me use, see, you can see the tag right here, that I cleaned that chicken up with, I'm going to rub right on here. Okay? I'm going to take that same one, I'm going to wipe it, put it back in there, because if that would have transferred on here, this would be purple. Okay, so I'm going to shake it up. You can see it's still green. All right, and to show you that this is not a trick and that this is going to turn green anyway, I'm going to touch this chicken with this. Okay, now we know the chicken's dirty and the chicken has protein and bacteria. So I'm going to rub it on there, stick it in here, shake it up, and you can see it's already turning purple because it's dirty. Okay, this is the demo that changed the way I thought. This is life changing to know this information. And I thought if everybody knew this, everybody would clean with this. So I hope you come to the same conclusion I do, that we need to clean a little bit healthier in our home and not have those toxic residue off the cleaning products that we find in the store. So our microfibers get your house cleaner. You can think about all the paper towels that you're going to save. All the space, you're not going to have all that laying around. Think about the money that you're going to save. Most households use about 2 rolls of toilet paper a week. That's pretty average. Not to mention all the cleaners that are just skyrocketing in prices. The warranty on all of our microfibers are 2 years, but they have lasted so much longer. Now, throughout this party, I'm going to do smaller, quicker demos, and they'll be at random times, so you can come back on each day and watch something a little bit different, because there'll be little short segments of different products that we have, of what I think that you will like and what I think that has changed my life, is going to make your life easier, healthier, safer, save you so much money. So I hope that you've enjoyed this demo, and I hope that it has opened your eyes to be open to Norwex and what Norwex has to offer. Happy cleaning. Bye guys. Thank you for coming.